Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. तो प्लीज आंसर में अभी दो बच्चों की आवाज बिल्कुल क्लियर आई. आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग 10% विथ 2. मेरा आंसर क्या होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू मैथमेटिक्स? कट गई बेटा,
20%.
आवाज कट गई, सिर्फ
0.02.
सर सुनाई पड़ा.
20%, sir.
20%, correct. If I am dividing 10% by 2, what would be my answer?
5%, sir.
5%. If I am subtracting 10% minus 6%, what would be my answer?
4%, sir.
4%. See, now look, 16% minus 6%. 16% minus 6% should be 10%,
10%.
multiplied by a number, divided by a number. What would be answer in percentage or number? Percent multiplied, percent divided. Answer should be in percent only. है ना? That's why I'm able to add directly 6% with 8.57 rather than making it 0.06 plus 8.57. This was not a number. This was a percent because I started with percent. 16% minus 6%. Multiplied it with a number, then divided it with a number. So answer I'll be getting in percent. That's why I was able to add these two directly. Got the idea, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir.
तो आगे चले, अगला करें.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So IRR is able to give us the rate of return at which we are getting our money back. This 14.57 is the rate of return with which we were getting our money back by investing in this project. Now we are able to compare it with the industry rate, with the bank rate, with the other companies rate, competitors rate. Wherever we are going to get more money than this percent, we would invest our money in more percentage. If we are getting any money less than 14.57, then we are actually going to invest our money in this project. Okay? And that's why it is called as more reliable method of assessing a project. It is more reliable than NPV. So we are required to and see, second good thing about finance is that you can see the answer here 14.11, 14.14, and the answer that we have calculated is 14.57. This much of a variation because in here we were more accurate. Huh? हेलो, नहीं सुनाई पड़ा बेटा, क्या बोला? आवाज कट गई, अभी भी कट रही है. टेक्स्ट कर सकता है बच्चे मुझे ग्रुप में. If you want, then you can text me. Anyway, the thing that I was trying to emphasize upon is because the way I have solved in my slide is the traditional method wherein we go one by one. I started by assuming 15%, then I assumed 14%, then I interpolated between 15 and 14%. That's why this figure is more accurate. But this figure itself is not wrong. Accuracy is slightly lesser, but it is not wrong. If you give me interpolation method, again fine. Even if we are calculating between 14 and 15%, we still are interpolating. Interpolation is a widely accepted academic technique of getting the number between two figures. We can apply it anywhere, not only in percentages while calculating IRR, but interpolation is a very widely accepted technique, mathematical technique. We can make an intelligent assessment for assessing the figures between two numbers. Okay? So if you are giving me this answer, correct with me. If you are giving me this answer, $14.114, again it is gonna be known as correct. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we are required to compare or handle a question because we need to have a little bit more practice with NPV and IRR so that we are able to solve these numericals in real time. This is the case. We have been given two projects, project A and project B. Both the projects have cash outlay in year 0 as 10 lakh, equal project outlay, cash outlay, which is again not an ideal situation because companies always have multiple investment options and those investment options are going to take multiple cash outflows. ठीक, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि जो आउटलेज है कैश आउट जो हमारे पास प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं उनका कैश आउटले हर बार बराबर ही होगा. बट फॉर द ईज टू अंडरस्टैंड, टू मेक इट अंडरस्टैंड for the beginners in the field of finance, we are taking the easier examples. So cash outlay for both the projects is 10 lakh and cash inflow. The project periods are different and cash inflows are different. For project A, cash inflow is only of 2 years. For project B, cash inflow is for 5 years. Now we are required to calculate NPV and make a decision. Then we are required to calculate IRR and make a decision. होगा? कर पाएंगे? जल्दी
Sir,
से
cannot understand properly. Sir, cannot
numerical
understand
you are
properly.
finding it difficult to understand?
No, sir.
Then what part you missed?
No,
Please
sir.
tell me. कौन सा पार्ट मिस किया जो मैं दोबारा बताऊं? मैं यह पिछला सवाल दोबारा कराऊं पूरा? All the options are with us. We can redo the question number 1 which we have already attempted, or we can do this question that we want to proceed with. Every option is available. Just
Sir,
tell me.
this,
हाँ,
sir, this question.
this question. Okay, fine. So please मुझे बताइए कि बेटा कौन सी बात मिस करी तूने जो मैं दोबारा बताऊं इस वक्त? मैं ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा था. I was trying to tell that companies always are gonna have multiple investment options. So we have been given a real-time situation wherein the company is having two projects, project A and project B. You can see from the slide. My slide is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So cash outlay, you can see in year 0 it is minus 10 lakh for project A as well as project B. Project A is continuing only for 2 years, year 1 and year 2. So lifetime of project or investment A is only 2 years. In 2 years we are getting 8 lakh and 6 lakh. Project B again, though the cash outlay is 10 lakh equal, but cash inflows are going to continue for next 5 years, year 1 to year 5, which is again bringing us closer to reality, which is going to happen with all the projects, all the investment projects for all the companies. And we are required to see whether we are able to make a prudent decision or not. Okay. So first we are required to calculate NPV for both the projects. Then we would be required to calculate IRR for both the projects. And then we will try to suggest our management which project the management should choose. As a finance manager, what is our recommendation? Should the company go for project A or the company should go for project B? Clear है इतना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's begin the brass tacks. You know, brass tacks is a phrase that is being used for critical tasks in business world. So let's begin the brass tacks. Let's start calculating the NPV of project A. What to do? Can you find anything else of interest? What do we need in terms of calculating NPV for any project? क्या सबसे क्रिटिकल चीज होती है जो एनपीवी निकालने के लिए हमको चाहिए होती है, सवाल में होनी चाहिए? They have given us cash outflow, taken. They have given us cash inflow, taken. They have given us the time period, taken. But one more thing is missing, which we need to calculate NPV. And we have to keep this in mind for always. Whenever we are calculating NPV, we got to have that third figure. Cash outflow is there, cash inflow is there, time period is there. But there is one more thing which we need desperately to calculate NPV. क्या और होना चाहिए हमारे पास to calculate NPV? और क्या वो चीज सवाल में दी हुई है?
Percentage,
No,
sir.
sir. Sir, 11%.
है बेटा?
Discount rate, sir.
बहुत हल्की आवाज आई बच्चे, प्लीज माइक के पास मुंह रख के बोलना.
Discount rate, sir.
Yes, is it given?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
11%.
fine. So it is 11%. Now we are required to see what are the discount rates for 11%. Can anybody recount?
Zero point 9009, sir.
0.9009.
0.8116.
बेटा बताते रहोगे ना तो कॉन्फिडेंस बनाया था, बच्चे सोए नहीं.
0.7312.
डन, लिख दिया.
0.6587. 0.5935.
Done. Now we are required to multiply it with the cash inflows of project A and B. For project A, the cash inflows were
Minus 10 lakh.
बेटा वो कैश आउटफ्लो है. Whenever it is minus, assume it is my cash outflow. Cash outflow always happens in year zero. In year zero, the present value is gonna remain the total value. There is no discount factor for any year zero. Year zero में डिस्काउंट होता ही नहीं है. अगर हमारे पास जेब में आज पैसा है, इस वक्त पैसा है, so it is gonna remain. Let's say we have 100 rupees in our pocket, so it is gonna remain 100 rupees right now, and all we are trying to do is calculate the present value of the future money. So this minus 10 lakh is happening in year zero. It is gonna remain 10 lakh. इस पे कोई डिस्काउंट फैक्टर कभी नहीं लगेगा. It was good that you identified it as cash inflow or outflow, but whenever it is outflow, it is happening in year zero. For easy understanding to begin, later on we are going to see the cases जहाँ पे cash outflow is going to happen for multiple number of years. But right now, to ease off the understanding, we are taking cash outflows are going to happen only in year zero. And in year zero, you cannot discount. it is gonna remain 10 lakh for the entire year zero, right from January to December. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
Sir, for project 1, sir, for project A first.
Yes, beta, for project A. This is project A. I have
Sir,
written.
first one is 8 lakh. Sir, first one is
Sir,
8
first
lakh and
one
second
is
one is 6 lakh.
Correct, na?
yes, sir, 8 and 6. 8 lakhs and 6 lakhs. Sir, multiplication is 720 for 8 lakh.
Seven to zero.
720. Again 720, sir. And next one is for 6 lakhs, 486960.
So NPV of project A.
Sir, 486960, sir. It's 9.
60.
This one.
Answer total is 1207680.
7.
7680. 7680.
Hence, NPV A would be 207680. है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let's go with the project B.
Three six zero 360.
डायरेक्ट लिखवा रही है, अरे वाह, मजा आ जाएगा. 360.
360.
360.
Year 2.
324 640.
3.
219 360. 197 610.
610.
Yes, sir.
Year 5.
118 700.
Total.
One two two zero 670.
Right? So NPV,
Yes, sir.
which is definitely more than project A. Project A was this. है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So according to NPV, we should choose project A or project B.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Done.
sir.
So
Let's try and calculate the IRR for both the projects. And I have given you the shortcut method. So, and you can see 11% you already have calculated for both the projects, right? And in both the cases, the 11% is more than 10 lakh initial cash outlay. So one part you have already done in terms of calculating the IRR. This again is a shortcut technique. ठीक है, 11% तुम लोगों ने कैलकुलेट कर लिया है ऑलरेडी, which again is more than 10 lakh. We are required to come less than 10 lakh. So what should be the next figure that we should assume which should give us less than 10 lakh NPV? मैं एक सेकंड ना इसको कहीं पे लिख ही लेता हूं.
Sir, 15%.
है बेटा, एक सेकंड रुपए पहले लिख लूं जरा,
15.
या तुम लोगों के पास लिखा हुआ रहेगा ये, मैं बाद में पूछूंगा तो बता दोगे मुझे?
yes, sir.
ओके फाइन, सो लेट
Yes,
मी
sir.
राइट इट ऑफ. And what is the chosen figure that you want to take?
15%, sir.
अगला परसेंटेज क्या लेना चाहते हो?
15%, sir.
15%. Okay, fine. NPVs.
Sir, for project 1, first one is 695,680. And second one is, sir, 453660.
Both are less than 10 lakh.
Sir, this one is 453660. 3660 is for 6 lakhs, sir. Project 1
नहीं
only.
सुनाई पड़ा बेटा, नहीं सुनाई पड़ा, दोबारा बताइए।
Sir, this one is for project 1 only, 453660. Project A for 6 lakh.
Sir, total of project A 11,49,340.
प्रोजेक्ट ए
11,49,340.
और बी प्रोजेक्ट बी
16 lakhs, sir.
Sir, calculating.
ये मल्टीप्लाई कर लिया है क्या तुम लोगों ने, या पहले लिख ले इसको? हाँ
Sir, multiply कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा कर रहे हो, ओके फाइन।
Sir, please tell me how to calculate NPV.
हाँ बेटा, वो फोन में
NPV, sir.
बेटा आवाज टूट कट गई, योर वॉइस ब्रोक, दोबारा
Sir,
बताइए
calculate
प्लीज।
the sir N. Sir,
हाँ
Okay.
sir, calculate the NPV, sir.
अरे बेटा नहीं सुनाई पड़ा क्या बोल रहा है, टेक्स्ट कर सकता है मुझे?
Sir, she's talking about how to calculate NPV, sir.
Okay, how to calculate NPV? Beta, remember these figures, these are the cash inflows. This was the cash inflow, this was the cash inflow for project B. Look at the screen. And these are the figures that we have been given. है ना? कैश इनफ्लो नाम पे यही तो फिगर्स दी हुई हैं.
Yes, sir.
So multiply these figures with this discount rate. 4 lakh into 0.8696. लिखवाएगी मुझे प्लीज, मैं इसको मिटा रहा हूं, मुझे 4 लाख इंटू 0.8696 लिखवा दे।
Sir, for project B, total is 11 lakh
एक बच्चे ने
18,390.
पूछा है, दैट इज 11 लाख मान लेता हूं मैं, 11 लाख
11 lakh 18,390.
खैर एक बच्चे ने मुझसे पूछा था ये एनपीवी कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, सो लेट्स ट्राई एंड मल्टीप्लाई दीस फिगर्स विद दीस फिगर्स एंड स्टार्ट गिविंग द नंबर्स। सो प्लीज गिव मी 0.8696 into 4 lakh, how much is it? जिस बच्चे ने भी लिख लिया प्लीज मुझे बता दो ना, जिसने भी टोटल
सर
कैलकुलेट
क्या
किया
पूछा आपने?
है बेटा?
सर क्या बोला आपने?
एक बच्चे ने पूछा कि हम लोग ना ये फिगर्स कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, so I guess she missed a part of our discussion earlier, so I am trying to re-explain it to her how to calculate these figures, right? So the basic understanding is that we are required to multiply the cash inflows with the discount factors that we have taken from the table. तो मुझे वो दोबारा से लिखवा दोगे तुम लोग ये
Yes, sir.
प्लीज?
So first one is 347840.
4 lakh into 0.7561, 4 lakh into 0.7561. 4 lakh into
302440, sir. 302440.
3 lakh into 0.6575.
197250.
3 lakh into 0.5718.
171
540.
540. 1540. And last one is, sir, 99.
74,580.
कितना? Please one more time, last figure.
74,580.
74,000.
580.
And now the sum of all these figures is this: 11,18,390.
Sir, sir, last one is 99440. गलत बोल दिया था.
Yes, sir. Last one is 99440.
Done?
Yes, sir.
So sum of these figures is 11,18,390. And these figures is 11,49,340. And incidentally, both are more than 10 lakh. So initially when we started our discussion, we had the first figure. हम लोगों ने किससे शुरू किया था? 11%
11%.
11%.
Then we started with 15%. है ना? And both the figures are more than 10 lakh. If you kids can see, this is more than 10 lakh, this is more than 10 lakh. So now we again are required to assume another number, a bigger number. Can I suggest one thing?
Yes, sir.
Let's assume the highest number. हमको यहाँ पे टेबल में 30 दिखाई पड़ रहा है. Can we take it as discount factor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Because these are only the shortcut techniques. The way you kids are going by going on in smaller margins is appropriate, but it is very very time consuming, and we are always short of time. हमारे पास time कभी पूरा नहीं होता है. That's why I'm teaching you all these shortcuts. Let's assume the highest number, and 30% we are starting with. So
7692. 0.5917. 0.4552. 0.3501. 0.2693.
multiplication and addition.
Sir, for
Sir,
project 1, project A, sir. Addition is 970380. Total
380.
970380.
Done. Less than 10 lakh. So we are making progress. For second project. बताओगे? Still calculating or ready to tell me?
Sir, total 839,810.
This again is less than 10 lakh. So we should be happy that we have actually made some progress. And now we are required to apply the interpolation method. लगा सकते हैं? मुझे ये figures बताना. This figure and the figures that we calculated while calculating the NPV at 11%. ठीक है? दोनों बताओगे?
Okay, sir.
Sure,
Okay.
but wiping it out. IR for project A 11% plus 30 minus 11. क्या लिखूं आगे?
सर कुछ
सर
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा
दिखाई
है।
नहीं दिया सर ऊपर में दिखाई नहीं दिया।
सॉरी. अब
अभी ठीक है सर।
यस सर।
ओके फाइन.
Visible, sir.
मैं इसको और ज्यादा साफ लिखने की कोशिश करता हूँ यार. आगे की फिगर्स लिखवानी है. प्लीज मुझे बताओ ना क्या लिखूं.
सर 1207,680 माइनस 10 लाख ऐसा होगा क्या?
दोबारा बताएगा प्लीज बेटा, सुनाई नहीं पड़ा.
सर 1207,680
1207
680
अगली फिगर तो बता दो बेटा।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
अब तो बेटा आफ्टरनून हो गई, बहुत देर से आया है।
सर 970380 ये वाला होगा ना सर? नॉट श्योर।
है बच्चे?
ये वाला ही तो होगा सर, आई एम नॉट श्योर सर। 970380 ये वाला ही होगा सर।
बेटा द फिगर दैट यू कैलकुलेटेड 11 लाख, वो 30%
10% कैश इनफ्लो फॉर प्रोजेक्ट है 970380 सर।
970380, yes, तो correct, we have written absolutely correctly. Subtraction of 1207680 minus 970380.
Sir, 237300, sir.
0 0
Zero.
done.
The answer is 16.2, sir. 11 plus 16.2.
क्या बोला बेटा?
Sir, 11 plus 16.2, sir.
This is the rate of return for project A. Can we calculate for project B? अगर ये क्लियर है तो मैं इसको मिटा के अगला प्रोजेक्ट बी कैलकुलेट करें।
Yes, sir.
फिगर
Sir, 1220670.
वन टू टू जीरो सिक्स
2220.
सेवन जीरो माइनस 10 lakh.
X.
122060 minus
Sir,
839 810.
Sir, can you please share the screen again? It's not visible clearly.
एक सेकंड बेटा, एक सेकंड में कर रहा हूँ।
Okay.
पता नहीं कौन से बच्चे हैं, अरे बाप रे। Yes, tell me what screen do I have to share? और मेरा टाइम भी खत्म हो रहा है। अच्छा, इसको क्लास को खत्म होते ही ना हम लोग दोबारा लॉग इन करेंगे। जैसे ही क्लास बंद होता है हम लोग दोबारा लॉग इन करके इस सवाल को खत्म करेंगे आज, विद इन ए मिनट।
Okay, sir.
ओके
Fine.
सर।
So, which screen do I have
Fine,
to
sir.
share? Please tell me.
So this one, the illustration.
Illustration, is it not visible?
सर illustration only visible sir.
हाँ, मुझे भी ऐसे ही लग रहा है.
Not clearly, sir.
Clearly. Now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
anyway, just tell me the figures. I need this 12,20,670 minus 839, 810.
So 380,860, sir. 380,860.
350?
38808.
नहीं बेटा, आवाज कट गई तेरी. दोबारा बताओ प्लीज.
Sir, 380, sir.
Okay, 380,
860.
860.
860.
And now the calculations.
The 11 plus 11, sir.
Sir, it will be 22.
Plus 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
No, sir. 11% plus 11 equal to 22.
11 point.
No, sir.
So the
Sir,
answer
here,
is
sir,
22.
11%. So 11% plus 11% is equals to 22%, sir. Like that.
Okay, fine. So IRR of project 2 is 22 only. And project A was given us 27%. So as per according to our calculations, though NPV of project B is higher, but rate of return is project A is very very high, thus we are gonna choose only project A. Got
Yes,
the
sir.
idea?
Sir, I don't understand, sir. What?
Yes, sir.
एक सेकंड रुक बेटा.
Sir, project A was 27.60%.
हाँ बेटा, project A was 27% के आसपास था कुछ.